Well, hi everybody. I'm Cheryl. Glad to see you here today. I'm here with Team Whole Health. I'm Cheryl, and this is Bethany
Hi.
and Karen
Hi.
and Rebecca.
Hello.
We are only part of Team Whole Health. We can't. It's really hard to get lots of schedules together at the same time, as you all know. We're as busy as you are watching this right now. That's why we're going to keep this really short, because we want you to be able to see it from beginning to end. What we're doing here is a series of 4 very short videos talking about how accepting a 30-day nutrition challenge could truly change your life. And we just want to share with you why we think it might, and then you think about how it actually could change your life. Stay to the end, because Bethany has an announcement for you that you're really gonna like to hear. All right, so we're just gonna start talking about this 30-day challenge that we're offering to everybody, and just kind of tell you a little bit about it.
Yeah, we've all done it. I think for me anyways, the whole process of just focusing on me. I'm a newish mom. He's 2. I keep saying new mom, and I'm like, no, he's actually almost 2.
Counts.
Still adjusting to the world. But like self-care and like self-preservation and a lot of that kind of went out the window, and here he comes now. Did you guys?
Of course. Cute toddler.
2 toddlers. Here, I'll show you guys. There they are. The curly hair one's mine, and the other's the cousin. Yeah, you see it. Okay, we'll see you guys later. Hang out with Daddy. I love you. I know. But anyway, so focusing back on myself for 30 days was such a good practice and really helped me just kind of get back to what I needed. I was so healthy during pregnancy. I felt like I did really good. And then post-pregnancy, everything. My hormones went everywhere, and I had a harder post-pregnancy than I did pregnancy. And so it was super good to focus on those, just focus on me for 30 days to get my foundational nutrition back in line.
I can totally relate to that, because I had 2 kids in 16 months. They're 16 months apart. And just, I remember that feeling of you're just so focused on survival that you do just kind of set everything else aside. But I just remember, by the late morning, my energy would just be like draining to the floor. I just barely had anything. And I was like, this can't be all that there is, like to feel this way. And it really, doing the Prove It challenge, it just forces you on just 2 simple steps to just realign what your true appetite is, kicking the sugar cravings, and just focusing on vegetable, like real food, focusing on real good food that's nourishing your body. And I just, that's the one thing I loved about it so much, was the simplicity of it, that you don't have to do too much thinking, and you have the support too. You're not doing it alone. You have a whole community that's like doing it with you.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's really, go ahead, Karen.
It's so fun to have friends to talk with about the foods that you were making and discovering, and you cooked it this way or that way. But I really was amazed that I've been taking the supplements forever, and that combination where they put together did incredible things. In 30 days, I felt more amazing, even though for years I've been taking the supplements and felt great. And it just skyrocketed my health and my just energy level, and I wasn't alone anymore.
And it's really true. My stage of life, obviously my babies are in their 30s and 40s. And so I don't have the toddlers running around all the time. But what's really amazing is that even though you would think that I would have stayed, I let life circumstances like dictate what I did for myself, like big family things like deaths in the family and things like that just kind of I let it throw me off so much that that I realized that I really let my health slip And I just don't want to tolerate that anymore. So doing the Prove It challenge really got me, again, that's what we're saying, back on track, to feel stronger, to feel more energetic, to be able to run with those two little toddlers. You know, on Thursday, I think I played with it. We were in Colorado on Thursday, which is where they live, and 13 hours, except maybe I had like a 2-hour break in the middle of the day. 13 hours. I played with two toddlers, two 2-year-olds, and I'm
You go, Grandma.
I was really tired. But and I mean, that's what it does. I mean, it really has helped to truly, you know, reset me and get me back, like we said, focused. And it's simple, and we do it together. And that is just awesome. It's just totally awesome.
I know you mentioned the community a couple of times and having somebody to talk to about it. And because a lot of times, especially men, don't want to be healthy. So the men in the household maybe don't participate. So if you have some girlfriends who can, you know, do it with you, and whether it's online or in person or your neighbor or whoever who can be there to support you, it makes such a world of difference. And I think in this day and age where we are very isolated, we're, you know, a very isolated society right now. And so building that friendship and that camaraderie through something that, well, I mean, let's be honest, women struggle a lot with food, whether it's too much or too little. I think that is like something that we talk about a lot. So having people who are going towards the same common goal is really nice.
Right.
Yeah,
Definitely.
I love it.
That's really awesome. So, you know, in this Prove It challenge, you just think about what it would be like to have all the energy you want, to have no digestive issues going on, to have sleep better, to have your mood improved over time. You know, sometimes that's a week for people's moods improve. Sometimes it's over 30 or 60 days. Like your mood is improved. You realize that, and you have a better outlook on life. I mean, how would that feel to you, right? I mean, what would that be like? How would that change your life? How would that change your relationships? How would that change you in the workplace, in the home, and at church, everywhere you are? Just imagine if all of that was happening for you. You know,
well, and I think when your foundational nutrition is strong, you're right. It changes aspects that you don't even think about right now.
Right.
Exactly.
Right. Yeah, that's really, really true. So, you know, your job is to prove it. Our job is to guarantee that this is going to work, and to walk with you. That's it. That's simple as that.
That's right. It's really just about focusing on that core nutrition. We're here to support you, and you're guaranteed to feel better, to notice a difference like what Cheryl talked about in 30 days, or you get all your money back. So there's really nothing to lose. Why not give it a try and think about, like what Cheryl said too, think about where you would see yourself in 30 days if you started some type of a health challenge. How would you want to feel at the end of that 30 days? You could even comment below if you want. Comment below and just share, like, what would that mean for you? To feel, I know when I started my challenge, I said I wanted to feel unstoppable. I was tired of feeling like I had to take breaks and naps and coffee and just constant stuff to keep me going. I wanted to feel like I could get through my day and just like embrace everything and love being with my kids and not feel like I had to stop and sleep and rest. So, and it just changed everything for me. So I really encourage all of you. As Cheryl said, we're going to be doing a few more of these throughout the week, just to share other little sneak peeks of what this Prove It challenge looks like. So definitely stay tuned for that. But the exciting part is that we are going to be doing a challenge group together on March 16th. So we really want to make sure we get you rolled up into the challenge, get you signed up, and get you all the tools that you need to get started before that. So we can do this 30-day challenge together and really help you jumpstart where you want to go from here.
Just real quick, look at this. It might be backwards for you, I don't know. In 30 days, I will feel, and go ahead, this is in each box that comes with it. I want you to really, really, really think about, how do you want to feel in 30 days? Are you ready to take the challenge? Because we're going to walk with you so that you can feel that way in 30 days. Thanks so much for joining us, and look for our next video in a couple days. We're having a lot of fun. We hope you are too.
Thanks.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye-bye, everybody.